Good morning, guys. It's the third day. The bike spent the night safe and sound in the garage, which I'm pretty pleased about it. We're here in San Francisco, where, as always, it's cold and muggy. Today, a little different approach to the ride. Instead of having breakfast at the parking point, I'm gonna ride for about an hour and a half, get to Santa Rosa, have breakfast in Santa Rosa. I'm gonna try to go through the Golden Gate if I can see it, because of course, possibly go drive through a tree up the road, and then off we go to Crescent City. It's gonna be a long day. I figure around 7.5 hour ride. So it is what it is. Let's go.
Here we go, back on the saddle. Today we're gonna go from San Francisco all the way up to Crescent City. Oh man, it's gonna be a long day. I absolutely love riding through the streets of San Francisco. It makes me feel like Steve McQueen. Uglier version of him, but still. Full disclosure, Bullet is one of my favorite movies of all time. But you guys are not here to look at me ride like Steve McQueen. You're here because you want to see what I see. And you can't go to San Francisco without going through the Golden Gate, which is huge, by the way. And because I really want you guys to feel and see the full effect of the size of the Golden Gate, I'm just gonna speed up the footage, but we're gonna go all the way across. Oh man, enjoy. Oh man, that was really something. I don't even know how to explain it when you ride over one of those iconic streets. The feeling you get. It's weird, but well, time to get out and make some memories. So let's find a cool parking spot and take some picture of, well, the beautiful bridge and the beautiful bike. That looks about right. The bridge is still there. Can I see it? Yup.
Just a quick stop. I'm not even taking my helmet off. Just the Golden Gate. It's red, it's big. It's not really a gate, it's a bridge. But let's go to Santa Rosa, let's go have breakfast.
Well, it turns out that sarcasm doesn't come across when your face is mostly covered. So, well, it is what it is. But here we are back on the road, where I'm loving every minute. The temperature is nice this time around. San Francisco was slightly cold, but it got better as soon as we got back into the sun. And surprise, there is an R1200 GS riding 2 up, traveling around. It fills my heart. I love it when I see other motorcyclists. At this time, my bum is already starting to hurt, but never too soon, because we made it to Santa Rosa and it's time to get out and go find some food. Most of you might be wondering why I decided to stop in Santa Rosa. Well, Santa Rosa was the headquarters for my company, and that's where we used to get sent to do training. And I always liked it. It's such a nice little town. So I figure I'm coming by and I'm gonna stop and get some food. Alright, I just had lunch here at Aroma, spelled A Roma Coffee Roasters in Santa Rosa. Had a cappuccino, which was really good, and a breakfast burrito. It's almost 12 o'clock, so it's not quite breakfast. It's more like a brunch, lunch thing. But we got so many more miles to do. I was hoping that it would be like a picture of the Colosseum or something. You can put Roma in the name and not have something from Rome. Anyway, the Africa Twin is doing good. We gotta go. I think next we're gonna stop at the giant tree where you can drive through. Let's go check it out. There are so many bridges in this part of California. We're going over little rivers or just creeks, even places with no water at all. It's kind of weird, but at the same time, it's kind of cool. At this point, it's starting to get hotter than I thought it would, and time to open up those vents. And because, well, we still have a ton of miles to do. I forgot to mention that while I was having breakfast, another one of those pesky KTM 890s showed up. Pristine, brand new. But I digress. At this point I have the music going, and it's good, so much so that without even realizing it, I started choreographing the song. And I just found this footage. I literally didn't even know I was doing it. But yeah, this is confirmation that I'm pretty much totally insane. So there you have it. Alright, time to get off the freeway and go see what this driving through a tree is all about. I mean, people pay money for it, so it must be cool. Maybe. We'll see. There it is. This is the entrance, and let me double check. Yup. Hi. 5. There you go.
Thank you. That's good for $1 off in the gift shop.
All right.
So straight ahead. Have a good day.
Okay. Thank you.
You're welcome.
I just realized that this is Africa Twin territory. And guess what? I'm on gravel! Time to use the gravel mode! I thought I'll never use it, by the way. So, it's all set up right there, and let's stand up and let's get to this tree. And there it is. It's massive. I know it doesn't show on camera, but that car in there, it's a full-size SUV. It looks like a Hot Wheel. But let's stop for a second, and oh my god, it's so tall, so big. Alright, let's go through it and see what this is all about. Look at my stupid face, smiling like a goober. It was surprising. Let me just say that. Well, I drove the Twin through a tree, which is different. Fortunately, it wasn't into a tree, but was actually through a tree. That was kind of fun somehow. Weirdly fun. It's different. I thought it was stupid, then I went through it and it was kind of, oh, this is kind of cool type of thing. I'm a few hundred miles from my next stop, which would be, I think, Eureka, just because the way it sounds, Eureka. So I want to stop by and check it out, and then Crescent City for the night. So far it's been great. Love the Twin, and I think I made a pretty good choice with this bike to do this kind of stuff. But I'm gonna relax for 5 minutes maybe. I figure before I get back on the road for another super long stretch, I'll take a walk. Get the little stumps down there to move around a little bit. By the way, the boots, those O'Neill boots, they've been working pretty good. They're comfortable. It's very comfortable to walk on them. And the reason I wanted to take a walk is because of water. I wanted to check out the water, see if they have any fish. It's brownish and gooey and muddy and no, inviting. I don't want to jump in at all. Man, that tree is massive. Take a look. Anyway, back on the bike. Let's go for another stretch. I'm still on gravel mode, by the way. And I heard there is a law that if you're on gravel mode, you gotta stand up on the pegs. So here I am, standing up. Jokes apart, time to get back off the gravel mode because we're gonna go back on tarmac, so touring mode engaged. And off we go looking for a gas station. Remember when the Africa Twin came out and all those reviewers complaining about only 100 horsepower on a 1100cc bike? Well, look at Patriot oil over here, where everything is rusted over. Only 100 horsepower means low compression, which means I can stop at Patriot Power oil station over there and not worrying too much about the quality of the gas, because the Africa Twin is gonna munch through anything. One of the things I love the most about adventure bikes is that every once in a while you're going through a forest, you happen to look left and wonder, I wonder where this path goes. And it feels good to know that if I want to, I can actually get on it and find out. But no time, because it's getting late and I made it to Eureka. Nice little town, and I chose this Surfside Burger Shack to get a burger and fries and rest for a minute. And obviously never missing a chance to take some pictures of the wonderful Africa Twin. So I made it to Eureka. Apparently around town it's full of murals. So I spoke with a few people and they told me to go on the street over and look for them, because apparently there are murals all over that street, 6th Street if I'm not wrong.
Too much on your plate when you need to escape. Every little thing will be better when I find a way.
But it's not time to stop just yet, so back on the bike and off we go to Crescent City. And it's only 80 miles, so I should be there in a jiffy. Golden hour is here, and I'm going from the ocean to back into the forest, back into the ocean, and every scenery looks like out of a movie. It's magical. But every dream has to end, and mine ended when I found out that the road that goes from Eureka to Crescent City was completely closed to traffic until 7 p.m. And when they opened it back up, well, there was a line that needed to catch up. So I thought I would be there early. Instead, here I am. I believe it was 9:30 or 10 o'clock. Don't get fooled by the sun still being out. Somehow up north the sun stays out longer. But finally I made it to the Airbnb. I'm spent. I'm really tired. Spent more than 12 hours traveling today, and the only thing I want to do is park the bike and go to bed. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you very much to my patrons, and I'll see you next time.